Oh. Hey. Oh my god. I should have fixed my hair. I should have fixed my hair. But I didn't. But I didn't. How are you guys? This is under the police. Okay. Alright, y'all. Y'all ready for this, Danny? Let me just find my jewel. Okay? I got a whole lot to say. Oh, I'm on the struggle bus. Okay. Don't fall. Hi. Who turned into Ursula? Anyone turn into Ursula besides me? Yesterday? Oh my god. I was a nasty bitch. I don't even know who I was yesterday. I'm not kidding you. I don't know who. Let me just tell you. Okay? Douchebag. Douche canoe. Oh, I just put the blame on everyone yesterday. Look at my hair. See what happens when you wake up at 2:30 in the morning? Okay? Oh, let's not talk about the job. Okay? Oh, but we're going to talk about the job. Oh my god, guys. I am telling you. So I didn't tell you what type of job I took. Because I'm moving in 3 months. Okay? I took a job that was going to hire me for 3 months. So I'm working at a coffee shop. I figured it was the best move I could do without getting into a firm or a company and leaving, right? God bless anyone who works in customer service. That's all I have to say. I'm not kidding you. I don't know how the frig you do it. I don't. Okay? Like I got the goosebumps. I don't know how you do it. But I'm telling you right now, like it's only been 2 days and I'm like, well, I'm going to suck it up for 3 months, right? Oh, never mind. A barista in lattes? What? Okay. I know how to shuffle cards. I'm just like, I don't want to go back to accounting. I don't want to go back to what I used to do, right? It's not cool to do that to a company. So a friend of mine, he owns the where I'm working. So they did me a favor for hiring me for 3 months. So this guy, I'm making his coffee. So I put the cream in it like you normally would, right? And then he's like, oh, that's way too much cream. So I dump it out. I make another one. I do less cream. Dear, do you want me to drink cream? I was like, okay, let's do this again. Just do a little shot of cream. You know what? It looks like I'm just going to be drinking cream. Let me guess, you're new. And I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm like, and I don't know what I was thinking. People are cranky before they get their coffee. So ask Courtney what the fuck she was thinking. It's day 2. It's only day 2. Okay. No, because I plan on working with you guys. You guys get me by, I survive. You know what I mean? But I want a good cushion for when I'm rolling where I'm going, right? So I figured 3 months that's perfect. You know what I mean? Um, I'll feel better myself doing that, right? So I can't give up, you know. And when you want to give up, it's only been 2 days. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. And then I was like, I don't want to go back to waitressing either, right? Because waitressing, I did that a long time ago. That's easy, quick money too. But then I'll be gone at night. You know what I mean? And these hours that I have, it is so ideal for the kids. So I'm sucking it up, and I'm having a really hard time sucking it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I almost like got in the car today and I almost cried. I'm like, is it my emotions? Is it and then I felt snotty, okay, because then I felt like it was pride. And not that I'm better than anyone, but this is like all the stuff that's going in my head between the full moon, the new moon, you got Mercury, you got change, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's been like, I'm like, well, why am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? I can't cry. If I'm gonna cry, I better have a good fucking reason why I'm gonna cry. And like, oh my god, I should have made myself a coffee before I left. And then I could have sworn, right? Somebody was like, you look really familiar. And I'm like, I was worried about that. And I'm like, They're like, you work locally? Like, you work anywhere else? Like, you work. I'm like, no. So I don't know if they picked up on it. I hope not. Not that I hope not. I'm telling you guys, it's not about that. Like, I can't have people finding out why I'm working like that. Like, what if someone's obsessive or, you know what I mean? Like, that's might become an issue. Let's hope it doesn't. So I was like, yeah, no. I mean, I show up to work. I don't even got to put makeup on. I throw my hair up. I take a shower the night before, which I'm not used to doing, right? So I'm not going to be impressing you guys anymore. Not like I ever tried to impress you look-wise. So I guess not a big deal. But I give anyone who works in customer service, I give you guys so much credit. It's like, did I need a job like this? Even if it was temporary, to just kind of be like, see like from the other end of the spectrum. You know what I mean? And kind of how easy I have it, even though my work's not as easy as people think it is, you know? So it's it's a lot. It is a lot. But I get people all the time like, oh my God, I love your nails. How do you do that? How do you work with such a long nail? And I'm just like, oh, this is super sweet, but next. You're holding up the line. I got a job to do. Like, I'm like kind of horrified. Kind of horrified. So I'm hoping it's gonna settle. Like I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. Tell me I can make it. It's 3 months. I can do this. I can do this. I can suck it up and I can do it. Oh, oh. And apparently I got a little OCD. Okay. I never had an OCD before. People are fucking sloppy workers. You can't like spill something, right? And then like not pick it up. And I even said to the manager, right? Because I know the owner, not the manager. And I looked at the manager and I was like, when I get good at this, can I have my own station? Because I can't work like this. I can't work like this. Like, and they're like, oh my God. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh my God. Like, it's sloppy. It's sloppy. So I had some downtime and I was sweeping. She's like, why are you sweeping? I was like, I need something to do. I can't just stand here. Like, and it's messy. Like, you guys got sugar on the floor. You got shit that doesn't belong where it belongs. I'm gonna be fine, guys. I'm gonna be fine. So I just needed to bitch. I needed to bitch a little bit, so thank you. And yesterday, holy douche canoe. I'm talking, even the new kid I met, I fucking went off. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I'd like, he better run as quick as he can. That's all I gotta say. Like, I have no idea. Like, I don't even know who I was yesterday. Yeah. Well, thanks for that. I can suck it up. I don't want to, but I will. I will. Because I want it. I need it and want it. I'd survive without it, but I don't know. And then he gave me a hard time. Remember I said to you, he gave me a hard time because of the 3-month plan. And I was like, oh, here we go. I knew that was going to come back and bite me in the ass, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All in due time. just kind of keeping my distance. That was nasty. Oh, and then I got in a massive fight with Ashley. Massive, guys. Massive. She's like, Court, you can be a fucking ass. I was like, me? Okay. I was such drama. I'm not drama. You guys know me better than that. I don't know if it's the work. I don't know what it is. If it's a shift, like I don't fucking know. But I was nasty. I was nasty to everyone yesterday. I stopped answering my phone. I was only nasty to two people. I kept it going with two people. Me, out of all people. Yeah. So that's been my last 24 hours. And I don't think it has anything to do with me getting up at 2:30 in the morning. Maybe. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like, I can't, like, it can't be pride, right? So how can it be pride if I'm doing the right thing? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. And you know me, sometimes I talk to you guys. You guys help me, right? I talk through things. But I don't feel like I'm better than anyone at all. You know what I mean? So what would that be? It wouldn't be pride, right? Because then that makes me seem snobby, and I'm not so snobby. Help me out, guys. Help me out. I don't know. I'm battling with this job. Battling. It's an easy job. And I'm doing it for the right reasons. But it's literally like every time I go like on a break, I'm like, it's only day 2. I'm like, oh, I don't have to do this. Like, technically, I can survive without this. So it's like I'm actually challenging myself. Maybe it's, yeah, probably a lot of uncertainty, uncomfortability. It's something going on. It is something going on. And then it's loud. Like the whole, like, do those who do like the little barista, you do the like the espressos, they bang it. I'm like, this place is fucking loud. Like, I'm so used to like my own little sanctuary. I don't know if I'm gonna get used to it, guys. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I just think I'm fresh out of my routine because you don't have to be there. It's ego. See, it's something. It's gotta be. Oh, I'm doing my best not to let it affect. And yeah, no, I'm not doing that good. I'm not doing that good with it not affecting me. So all I know is that a whole bunch of high fives for those who work customer service. Good for you. Good for you. I don't know how you do it. And then all these customers, guys, you know me, I attract people, right? All these customers wants to have conversations with me. I don't have time to conversate. So like, it's only a matter of time, right? No, I'm not gonna cry right now. I hope not. It's only a matter of time. Like, even the managers, like, I don't get it. Like, everyone wants to strike up a conversation with you, and I'm like, I know. Like, nobody knows what I do for work, like behind the scenes, or you know what I mean. So it's like everyone wants to tell you your life story sometimes. And it's only been 2 days. I'm just like, maybe you shouldn't put me behind the counter. Like, maybe there's something else I could be doing. I don't know. But yeah, now I got to deal with a whole bunch of other people's energy. And mind you, there's some like teenagers working there. Well, they're not teenagers. They got to be out of high school, but they're not in college, right? So like, I got one kid like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna suck it up, and I'm gonna challenge myself, and we'll see how I do. We'll see how I do. you know? I'm not used to being like, oh yeah, I get a lunchtime. Like, they're gonna take your break, and I'm like, am I in charge of my own break? Because I'm pretty sure you're the boss. I'm pretty sure you tell me when to take a break. You know? Oh, me and Ash, yeah, we worked it out. We worked it out. It was just a lot of misinterpretation. So, like I told myself, like I should probably go to like, I don't know. I probably couldn't find another job for 3 months without being like, yeah, I'm leaving in 3 months. I don't want to do that to anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel bad. This place knows I'm leaving in 3 months. So, well, I said like anywhere from like 2 to 3. So I mean, I really can't go wrong. You know. So, and then I had the owner like, hey, you want to look over my books? No, because that's actually how I met him. It was doing accounting, doing the books years and years and years ago, 8 years ago when I was doing accounting. It's actually how I met the owner of the place. He's like, you want to look at my books? No, no, I don't. Not unless you're paying me more, because right now I'm making coffee. Okay. So he came in the other day thinking he could shoot the shit. You don't get to shoot the shit with me. I gotta work. People are gonna hate me. Like, I already feel like people are staring at me. You know what I mean? Like, attracting these people conversating, like me trying to do this. Like, no, I don't have time. And now I got the people telling me I can just take a break when I want to take a break. That's not how it works. Like, people are gonna hate me. Like, we can't. That's a no. That's a no. But if you want to pay me more, I'll sit in your office for damn sure and do your books and not make coffee. But our old CPA, his still CPA, but my old employee still does his books. So he's like, yeah, I just ran into Brian. I was telling him, I was like, yeah, great, great. So anyhow, let's feed. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. So we have the Six of Wands, pride, ego. Could be a lot of things right now. It could be a success. I do see some growth here with something. You got the Seven of Cups. Ooh, ooh, watch me. Watch me. A little tricky. You're going to cut through any delusion, illusion, confusion, any of the IONs you're going to cut through, okay? But you got to be smart. Like, basically, you can cut through anything right now. You're definitely focused on something that's dead, though. Like, I wonder what you're thinking about. So you might have a conversation, or you're going to cut to the truth, cut to the chase. Hi, Sheldon. Hi, Papa. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you? You stretching. Are you stretching? Is Lucy stretching too? I just miss you guys. I just miss you guys. Unity. UNITY. Alright, you got the full ones. Got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna have to say this is an odd combination of cards. I got the goosebumps. It really is an odd combo. There's something, there's stability. If you're seeking it, it's there. I really think like something has a really good shot at something. I think it's just like, I don't know where your head's at right this second. I feel like it's kind of mixed energy. Like, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's teeter-totter energy. I don't know what this Seven of Cups is for you. It's not really telling me yet. And I think there's going to be some type of conversation about some, I'm really feeling more like, I don't know, there's some dark energy around this Ace of Swords and Four of Wands. And those are two fantastic cards. So I don't know if you moved in October. Now you got Temperance. So with the Six of Wands, so it's not ego. It's just not. It's something that can be, it's like a spiritual victory. I also feel like with Temperance here, is something's being very much guided. So with the Seven of Cups here, I don't know if you're just confused, bored. You have the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Hold on, I'm putting them back though. I'm putting them back. You're definitely trying to temper your energy. There's something about moderation here too. You got the High Priestess. See, so it's inner wisdom. So here's, this is an odd freaking combination, guys. Such an odd combination. I gotta figure out what you're doing. Listen to your inner voice though. Like, that's why I feel like it's not really confusion with the Seven of Cups, because you got the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. So it's all about your inner wisdom. It's, you wouldn't be confused. Like, so you got the Hangman. So like, it's your perception. It's how you're looking at something too. It's like trying to play your cards right. But it's like, I don't know if you're rolling the dice. I don't know what you're doing, but it's like you're not rolling them right. It's almost like, here, give me the dice, right, and let me roll them and stop them when I want to stop them. Like, you can't roll the dice like that. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. You got two strong Pisces energies side by side. But all you gotta do is change your perspective. I mean, I know easier said than done, right? And then you got the Eight of Swords. Like, damn. Okay. So, someone within a household is feeling trapped. Not confused. You're feeling trapped. But see, it's all in your head. But see, I was hoping to see like an awakening, an ascension. Like I was trying to see, but you don't have that. So it makes it even a little more complicated. It just feel like you feel like you're a prisoner in your own head when it comes to something. It looks like someone's gonna change their perspective if it's not you. Something's gonna work out. So if you think for some reason something's not gonna work out, you're wrong. Whatever this is gonna take time though. And not like hangman, like more like seven of pence time. Patience. I'm not saying stuff's not gonna flow. It's just because your energy is flowing. The first card out is wands. So I don't know if this is you that feels like, I don't think it's the same energy. Someone feels trapped. Someone's just thinking, someone wants to move though. Somebody is all up in the head when it comes to some type of move too. I think I'm going to do an energy push for you later. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know how long. It's odd. Tell me about the Six of Wands. If you're drinking, eating, dieting, if it's not working and you're a complete bitch, figure something else out. So I can see that. So you got the Three of Swords with the Six of Wands. So this is pulling me back to ego. But with the rest of these cards, it's not. It's not ego. Someone's like heartbroken. I think somebody thought, or this is you. You or somebody else thought that something was like a given. And like the heartbroken. Because this, tell me about this Three of Swords. This isn't, yeah, it's not ego. This, somebody is hurt. Somebody thought something was protected. It was a given. So I don't know if they got the truth of a situation or like they're confused about what they're hearing. So it's like the King of Swords with the Nine of Swords. So yeah, see what I'm saying? Like you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is somebody who thought something was going to be successful, protected. They could be drinking a masculine energy. But right now they're worried. So now they're in the Seven of Cups energy. But they don't need to be. So I think this is what I'm picking up on. I think because somebody thought something was a given, that maybe they had time, options. I don't know. Because this is energy where somebody's like, this is a given. And now it's like, shit. There's still victory here, though. It's the first card out. So there's still a win here. I just don't know what the win is. So I wouldn't worry about it. Because this is energy that's really worried about it. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Let's find out what the Seven of Cups is. That's too many. Seven of Cups. Ten of Cups. And you got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's like what? It's like what's next? It looks like there's this one energy that's gonna go after fulfillment. There's something here. So I don't know what if this is you guys with Temperance being here, because my feminine, I forgot Temperance was there. My feminine were coming in as Saggies, and you could have been dealing with a King of Swords. And something happened, it's over. You're hurt. Maybe you thought it was going to be successful, and then it's like it wasn't. So now it's like you're reviewing your options. You're now seeking your, I almost said now you're seeking your 10 commandments. You're seeking your fulfillment. So you might be dealing with somebody who's religious, but I kind of think this is more or less what that is, only because Sag is sitting right there. So if you're like, if you don't know what direction to go in, just take care of you right now, especially with the High Priestess. You're very intuitive, you're psychic, you know how to use your wisdom, you're spiritual. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was like, I don't know how you would be confused though, but you are. Something, if this didn't happen, it's like, I almost feel like something's going to come in and confuse the shit out of you. Tell me about Temperance real quick. So I literally feel like at this point, this is like my feminine to a coin. Yeah, you're trying to do something very in a practical way. You're juggling though. But just take your time, all in moderation, right? The Two of Coin talks about moderation to balance. So I think that's what it is. I think my women thought something was going to be successful, and it wasn't. You're either dealing with the King of Swords energy, or you're just dealing with somebody who is very analytical, logical, somebody who doesn't express, because they're coming as the King of Swords. And the fact that you're going after fulfillment, that wouldn't have cut it if it was about emotions for you. But this is also spiritual victory. So, but you might have tagged the wrong person. And it's weird I said it like that. You know, so I don't know if you thought it was supposed to be someone else, convinced it was someone else. And then others of you, this is the masculine trying to balance something out. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Because the universe is asking you to change your perspective, your thought. Like, there's something here with a move, though. Because you're looking, right? The Eight of Swords is all about being all up in your head. And what you're all up in your head about is the Four of Wands. So it's some type of move. You want to make some type of move, whether it's an actual physical location, or if it's a move on a person, a move on something. But there's no epiphany here. There's no awakening. So it's very, very odd. So you got the Emperor with the Ace of Swords. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to talk to somebody if you're not already talking to somebody. I really feel like this is feminine energy. You're going to get clarity on whether you're dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries. Like, there's clarity coming. But when that clarity does come, you're going to have to change your perspective, which I think you're more than capable of doing. I mean, you're the damn earth angel, high priestess, the sexiest queen on the board. You're feeling yourself, super psychic, intuitive. I think you're confused where your happiness lies. So I'm gonna put this 4 of Wands. This is some type of household, some type of, I don't, just could be a unity, I guess, like a partnership. But this is usually when you take something very seriously. You buy an apartment, rent an apartment, lease a mortgage, whatever you're doing, a marriage, a commitment, an engagement, like it's solid. So it's a big deal. I just don't see the big deal over here. That's why I'm saying this energy is weird. So I don't think it's back and forth, though. I'm going to try to figure it out for you. So you got the 4 of Swords. You got the 4 and the 4 on top of each other. You got to use your intuition here. You're more than capable of using your intuition. So you're resting. I don't really think you're blocking. I think you're resting. You're really thinking, like, holy shit, are you thinking? And if this isn't you, it's someone else. This is a lot of thinking. This would be like too much thinking. Overanalyzing. Unless someone blocked you, locked you out of the house. Because this is definitely a blockage. Like, you could have kicked somebody out of the house. Or somebody kicked you out of the house. Obviously, that's for some people. But others of you, it's more like, just holy shit with this move. This is crazy. You're fixated on this home front, whatever that is. I don't know if you feel like in your own prisoner in your own home. I don't think it's that. I think you got this Emperor energy that's going to come at you, or vice versa. I'm going to talk about some type of move. So here's the thing, ladies, for my ladies. I don't think you're going to like this. I think you're going to stay confused for a little while. Which is odd. Because, well, I don't know why. I just see it. I mean, you got Temperance, the High Priestess, the Hangman, the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. Like, this is all like resting energy, but you know what to do. Energy of, patient energy. It's like, oh my God, that really sucks. Try to stay busy. Because I feel like this is clarity you already got. For some of you, it's not, but some of you, it is. So it's like you're resting, you're at home. I'm surprised the Hermit's not out. Because this is like very non-social, antisocial energy. Like, let's talk about the High Priestess. I mean, someone could be sick. They could be ill. You'll get better though if you're ill. Could just be a cold. The High Priestess. So yeah, the Queen of Coin. With the Two of Wands. So she wants to go in a new direction. Be patient, especially if you met someone new or you're dealing with the past. Whatever you're dealing with in life right now requires balance, requires moderation. It's like there's something right in front of you that is, it's like fulfilling energy. But like, I don't think you want to change your perspective when it comes to someone. I think you're just like, no. Because I don't think you are. Tell me about this Hangman. I think you're like, nope, fine. It is what it is. Like, finito, done. It's a wrap. Damn. 4 Wands twice. Are you guys moving in with somebody? Someone might want you to move in with them. But this is the crazy thing. It's like you got heartache, confusion, illusion, off kilter. But somebody wants something solid. So I don't know why that solid didn't come into the read. See what I'm saying? Like it skipped a few steps. Like there's no storyline. You see what I mean? Like there's no storyline. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. You're surrounded by 444. You gotta use your intuition here, guys. It's also 88. And then you got the 9 of Wands. So it's like you're worried. You're worried about the Emperor. I don't know who this Emperor is to you. Okay. It's like this person is going to make you feel trapped. Like you can't escape it. It's weird. But I don't see a storyline. I don't know what happened in between, if this is even happened. And when it does happen, it's like you go from one extreme to another extreme. My feminine, it's you that needs to change your perspective. I think you're nervous about something. I think something didn't work out the way you wanted it to with someone or something. You guys are married. I mean, someone's losing sleep. Tell me about this Emperor. The Emperor's sitting on the Ace of Swords, so like it's like you go straight to confusion to straight to clarity, but see, now you got the Princess of Swords reversed, so it's like you're not having it. You're not having it. But I don't even think you know why you're not having it. It's not lack of clarity. Hi. Because it's like I feel like you have clarity. See, I don't see denial or guys, this is strange. Because you're gonna have clarity. Wait, what am I saying? I feel like you already have clarity. I think you just don't like it. But see, it's so much different. Like, I don't know what this Four of Wands is, guys. Let's go with this Four of Wands with the Hanged One. I think you're dealing with a Pisces. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces. Damn, see? 10 of Cups. Princess of Cups. See, you're gonna, my women, you're gonna be so happy, but you are not happy right now. You are not happy. You're not having it. Is the 10 of Cups, the Four of Wands, like, this is like one of those too good to be true scenarios. And now you got the 10 of Cups twice. And you got the Princess of Cups, so it's going to make you happy. You're definitely moving. Some of you are moving in a couple weeks, like quick. I'm telling you guys, this is odd. I don't even think you guys are discussing this. This is like out of the blue. It's just like, huh? There's like a Mr. Casanova over here somewhere, but he's not showing his face. This is like, where's the freaking storyline? If you're dealing with a masculine right now, they're really hurt. Like, really hurt. You're the one that brings balance, though. It looks like the feminine brings balance. Guys, this energy is all over the place. It's crazy. I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna wanna go within, meditate. I don't know if you're dreaming about this situation, this person, if your dreams are giving you clues. Tell me about this 10 of Cups up here with the 7 of Cups. So you're definitely, seeking fulfillment. But I don't think you know. this Ten of Cups up here. You got the Prince of Pence, the Nine of Wands reversed. So you got this new energy. It's some type of offer. It could be work too, or it's just somebody who wants some type of commitment. But this is not a little commitment. This is a major move. But a major move like this would be made by, well, the Emperor is there. I don't know if you're just dealing with somebody who's, you know, slow. This is the energy where it's like, I don't know if it's yours or theirs. Tell me about this Queen. I think it might be theirs, or this is you, like, someone's giving you an offer. But you're like, I don't know what to do with this. It's like you're not taking it. You're not trying. But guys, it's your Ten of Cups. So that's the problem. So you're going to get an offer. Or you already got an offer. And with the Nine of Wands reversed with all this other cards, it's not even vulnerability. This is something like you're just, it's like you put a halt to it, or they offered and you put a halt to it. But your Ten of Cups is here. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles. It's like you shut someone down or you blocked them out. If somebody comes around, it's like you're done. Or they're doing it to you. It's one or the other for sure. Yeah, you got the Two of Wands with the Seven of Cups. So it is my feminine that holds the Seven of Cups, but the Seven of Cups is reversed here. And again, once again, you're looking at Temperance. So you got two twos side by side too. So you will come out of confusion. There's something here that you need to take really slow. For some of you. Others of you, it's like others of you definitely need to balance this energy out. So the Seven of, okay, so if you're confused now, okay, what comes next is the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. And then from there, after you rest, you think about it, you regain your balance, you ground yourselves. The Seven of Cups is now reversed, so you're going to come out of confusion. But there's something about moderation here. But there's a new direction. And then you have the Ten of Cups, the Princess of Cups. Like, something's going to make you happy. But you're still going to be confused as shit. I don't know why. Yeah, no. Well, okay. So not confused. Trapped. I don't know why you're going to feel trapped. Contained. Like, contained. I don't know what that's about. You're going to feel contained. Like, it's almost like this energy contains you. But you're happy at the same time. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. So this is more worry, fear. I don't know if somebody's like, let's do this, let's move here, let's move in together, let's move closer. I don't know what is going on with you guys. But yes, and the Tower at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Wands is reversed. When the Queen of Wands is reversed, she is a bitch. She's also not feeling herself. She's not taking no action. Yes, like my women, it's like something's gonna make you happy, but you don't. I don't. It looks like you don't pursue it, or like that's the odd thing here that's throwing me off. Because it's like I don't know why you wouldn't. Your Ten of Cups is here. Your Four of Wands is here. I think for some of you, like my Queen of Wands are gonna think they're not good enough. So there's gotta be lack of confidence with my feminine, because that's more lack of confidence than actually bitch mode. Because I mean, she's fantastic. When she's upright, she's super confident. Like right now, like there's definitely lack of confidence. Or maybe not right this second, but there will be. So that's the super strange energy. Like it's like all of a sudden you feel inferior. To this emperor. But that's a good match. So I don't know what that's forgotten. It's not telling me. But it looks like my feminine want to block it or something. But I'm telling you, if you do that, it's kind of silly because it's your happiness. I think you just bum hurt something didn't go in your direction with something. I don't see you shutting down other offers, whatever this is, but like you're not looking at it, you're not seeing it. You're focused on you're just focused on a new direction too, especially with the Two of Wands. God, what are you guys going through? You sound like me. I hope I can get some clarity out. I hope I can get some clarity out of this read. And you might want to wear some clary sage because that just came to me. But it's like all different if you're wondering like what's happening to you, it's like all different directions right now. It's like it's even hard for me to explain to you what's happening. It's just the energy. But I will tell you, it looks like you're shutting down something that's good for you. You know what I mean? I really feel like something you thought was going to be really good. See? You know how the other day when I was doing a read where I was like plan A, plan B, and I was like, oh, I was a little bittersweet. How do you know plan B wasn't actually plan A and you just thought it was plan A? So I think this is somebody feeling heartache from bittersweet. Like me, it's like, oh, bittersweet, but moving forward. I think somebody here is more like beyond bittersweet. It's awful. It's heartache for you. I think this is like the extreme version of kind of what I was feeling for some of you. Because you really saw something going in a good direction. with someone. But I don't know if you got clarity, like, I don't know, because I feel like it's bringing me to plan A and plan B when I said bittersweet. This is straight up heartache for someone. It's more than just uncomfortability. It's more than just, well, it might be uncomfortability, but it's way more than just bittersweet energy. It's straight up heartache. So that sucks, ladies, if that's you. I'm sorry. But you still get plan B. See what I'm saying? Like, you still get something beautiful and it's like right in front of you. But like, looks like you're gonna turn it away. It's like, even if this is the same person and the same person comes back, like, looks like you might turn it away. So to me, be careful, because it might, looks like fear. Because the Queen of Wands has the Tower with her too. Very underlined energy. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I did. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles needs to be making practical decisions right now. It's some of you, and then all of a sudden you just, there's this move. It's just here. It's like, I don't even know where it comes from. An engagement, a move. It's something so random and so out of the blue. It's so happy. So happy together. Yeah, see, it's like you start getting out of that energy. It's no longer misery loves company. You're no longer missing someone. What did I just clarify? I don't even know who I clarified, but it doesn't matter. It's good. So the energy is going to subside. I'd like to know what I clarified, though. Well, I was talking about all that, so... It's like some of you really want someone else to come back around, but it's like it's not your person. Like, you're not going to be as happy as you think you will. It's almost like a blessing in disguise here, troops. You just don't want to see it. And some of you, this is way more than bittersweet. It's like devastating for you. So I am so sorry for whoever's feeling it like that. Because I think that's where your confusion lies. Because here's the heartache and everything. Where you thought something was going to be very protected. And very successful. But the thing is, for those where I was like, you're in a protected thing or it's going to be protected, I think it's with the new one, with the Prince of Pentacles here. It's like you got a blessing in disguise, because you got a new offer right here, but it's like you're not fighting for it. With the Seven of Cups, you're just kind of with the Nine of Wands reversed. So it's like you got an offer or something came in with the Prince of Pentacles or will. And with the Nine of Wands reversed, it's like you not fighting for it, but it's sitting on the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I don't think you like what you see or what you're getting, but it's like you're confused. But see, I don't know why you're so confused. Like, it's like you're purposely confused because you're wicked smart. Like, there's no reason for you to be confused. You got the Temperance, the freaking High Priestess, the Hangman, you're spiritual. There's no reason for you to have this confusion. But yet you have it. And this clarity. So see what I'm saying? It's like, what the heck? I think it's just you. You just don't want it to be the new person. And then others of you are like, yippee, you know? But the new person must be great. You're just bum hurt it's not what you thought it was. Or something like that. Or just not that person. But I'm telling you guys, be careful. I think you just hurt. I don't even see like a massive change in your life. That's why it's so crazy to have all this energy placed the way it is, because I feel like a change already took place. There's no mumbo jumbo like massive change here. So, I mean, there is something over here coming. But like I feel like this was steady for you. Whoever energy this is, it's like steady. So I don't feel like you're struggling with change. Like me, on the other hand, with my story, I'm struggling with change, apparently. I don't see that kind of change for you on the board. So it's very like, I think it's more or less you're hurt. Because this offer over here looks great. And you're dealing with somebody who's going to want a commitment, somebody who's reliable, someone who's steady. Tell me about the Prince of Pence. But it looks like you're going to shut them down. Or this is a job offer and you're not going to take it. The Devil reversed. That's because you just got out of something toxic. You just got out of something toxic, codependent. But here's the deal, you're ready. You are so ready to have what you want, because there's something beautiful here, guys. So if you just got out of a breakup, it looks like you're going to go right into something new and fresh, which is kind of like another, like, whoa. Because normally you don't get that. But this is something that's obviously protected, this new relationship or you. And for some reason it needs to come in that way. Because you normally don't get it like that. Normally you need time to heal. Normally you need to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Normally you gotta tend to other needs first. This is like going one relationship to another. And they're two totally different dynamics. But you just got yourself self out of something toxic. Nah. So yeah. But this new situation is not toxic. But there's something you don't want to see. You don't want to see it. Tell me about the Three of Swords real quick. So yeah, I mean, some of you, it's like, oh my goodness. It's like you must have just got out of something serious. But here's the thing, Nyla, with the Three of Swords, the Three of Hearts, it's like, yeah, it was just, guys, it's like some of you were in a third party too, right? You're just not processing this, but I mean, it was shady shit. It was shady as shit. And you were only getting breadcrumbs. You deserve so much better than that. You know that. I mean, it still hurts. I get it. But like, you're just not done processing the official ending to something is what this is. Like, something didn't come through. Someone didn't learn a lesson. So some of you, that's exactly what I was saying. Some of you, this was the plan A and plan B, and You're really hurt it wasn't plan A. But again, how do you know your plan B wasn't actually plan A? You just thought it was plan A. See what I'm saying? So it does suck. I do feel bad. I feel you guys' pain. Like it does suck. But you were getting breadcrumbs. This person was not giving to you 100%. Like, not at all. So, if you didn't meet anyone new, you're going to real soon. And it might be at work. It might be somebody at work you might meet, or you met someone new. But you're feeling the pain from this past person. Got a lot of cards here talking about balance. Some of you, this past might come back, but I mean, right now you're not processing it, but it's like there was a secret relationship, like there was a secret thing. And then the Prince of Wands being reversed, they're not taking action. The Six of Swords reversed, not learning a lesson, especially with the Tower there. It's like, that's not an awakening after that. You got the King of Wands reversed, and then the Chariot reversed. This is somebody who's not leaving their past. They're not taking action. But here's the deal. You were only getting breadcrumbs, ladies and gents. Like, but you thought that was your 10 of Cups. Oh my God. This is like heartbreaking. I'm so sorry that you guys are literally, some of you are going through that. Like for me, it's more bittersweet, but some of you, it's hard. I've been there. It wasn't easy. That's like, it was there years ago with the whole catalyst. I know exactly what you're going through. It's freaking, it's hard. But you got someone brand new. Your 10 of Cups is right in front of you. They just haven't come in yet, or they're about to come in. But I'm telling you, you're like, why is my daughter calling me? She's at school. You just I don't know what happened. No yearbook? Oh, because of the snow and stuff. So you're taking the bus home. Okay, and so Faith is taking her bus home. Okay, I love you. I love you. Bye. So, but you got new. You just, ladies. You guys are like, ladies, leave your man at home. I don't, for somebody, I think you guys really want a commitment. You want a dream come true. I'm telling you, it's like you want the white little picket fence, but you thought it was going to be with this person. It's with this person. It's like with the new person, you're shutting down. You sound like me. Don't pull a Courtney. Don't pull a Courtney. I'll get over my own shit. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just like, I'm more horrified about my behavior. I don't even have an explanation for my behavior. and I didn't even get an explanation on the board that I was really hoping that maybe I could get, that I could come back and like watch the video and be like, oh, all right, well, maybe just listen and maybe you can like pick up on something. But whatever. Whatever. But this is what is definitely happening with some of you guys. And if you're not dwelling on the past and new still comes in, the past is gonna hit you hard. So it's almost like an inevitable energy, like the energy the universe put you in right now. Awkward as shit. And I can't explain that. The cards didn't even really explain that. So I also feel like You're going to have some type of clarity. For those who didn't get clarity yet or have a conversation with Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, what, it doesn't matter, with this Emperor, you will. And it will make you happy because there's somebody on the board here that wants something solid. And that's what you wanted anyway. You're just, I think this is just, it's exactly what I said it is. You're going to survive. Obviously, right? You're going to survive. You're just having a really hard time processing this scenario over here. You're going to be okay. Um, I asked about the King of Swords real quick, and I got the Eight of Swords again with the Palace of Coins. So it really is like, once again, do I move in, move out? I don't know where this move is coming from, guys. This move, especially with it's so random. I don't even think you know about it, but I don't think it's with this person. I don't, because it's like you got the Nine of Wands up right now, but like that person's not taking action. They're not fighting. They're not budging. This Aquarius is like they're staying put, and probably because of money reasons with this Palace of Coin. It's like that's their house. They're staying right there. They're not making moves. They're not even going to try to make moves. It looks like someone is deciding to stay in a situation out of money. And that came into the reads weeks ago, where I told you guys there's going to be some stories where there was some type of relationships going on where they're going to, people stay in marriages, people stay in certain things for certain reasons. This one's doing that. There's so many people. It's damn freaking Mercury. This person's gonna be back no matter what. But I don't think, honest to God, I don't think you're gonna even want this person back. By the time they come back, I think you're already gonna move on. I think the problem is that somebody came in before they actually came back. Like, and I know that sounds crazy, but that's what you guys are doing. It's almost like you don't want to get involved because you think someone else is your happy, but they're not. So I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity. Yeah, I just said the best advice when it has to do with the past. It says you got the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. It's time to move forward. You're just in introspection. Like, that's that hermit mode. You don't want to do, like, man, walk away from the past. For those who are holding on to the past, for those who haven't heard from the past and you're still holding on, let go. Let go because you got new coming right at you. Let go of the past. Let's get your best advice for the new one. Got the King of Swords, so you need some logic here. And then you need some patience too. So if you have not heard from the past, let it go. I mean, this King of Swords that you guys don't want to walk away from, they're not even talking to you. Walk away. Walk away. They're not even talking to you. Walk away. Let this new come in. It's coming in whether you want it to or not. And then you're going to have patience with the new one. Or the new one's going to have patience with you. But they're coming in as the King of Swords all of a sudden. So you could be dealing with a straight up Aquarius. Tell me about the King of Swords. Or you're dealing with somebody who's definitely guided. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. And just because somebody knew... Okay. Got to be careful with how I say this too. I got the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. It's like you have the right type of practice. Like, well, you're dealing with somebody who's got lack of practice. Like, what the friggle sticks? Me and me. Like 5% of you, the husband's going to leave the wife and come to you. But like 5%, I don't want to even give an inkling. This is a tough read for me to tell you guys. Like, I don't ever want to say, because I literally wanted to be like, I don't even want to give you a glimmer or an inkling of hope when it comes to this person. I really don't, because I'm telling you, like, your happiness is elsewhere. There's like maybe 2% of you where in this scenario, you know, since it's a new story, a new day, new energy, where it's like they're picking up and leaving this situation. But others of you, when I asked for your best advice when it came to the past, walk away. But then I see a combo that says, you know, you can get creative with this situation. So for very few and far of you, you're going to be able to work it out. You just got to have patience. I always want you to keep the hope, but like when there's something so clear cut like this, I don't want to put fantasy or anything like that in your head, because you do have new here. And I really truly feel like Spirit saying your 10 of Cups is the new energy. It really truly is. So if there's a new person that just came into your life or is about to stroll into your life, that is your 10 of Cups. Okay. Let me just see something. Others of you, Just trying to, if you're just off and there's nobody in your life, you're just kind of like, what's happening? Like, this is crazy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure it has a lot to do with Mercury and energy, right? But I don't know your answer to that, all that mumbo jumbo and confusion. Like, if you're going through anything like me, I think it's just change, maybe. But you don't even have change like that on the board. So, I mean, you do and you don't. So that's why it's a little tricky. Others of you that are not going through change, but you're kind of in the same energy as I was explaining. Like, it's just energy you can't avoid for some reason. I don't know why. I don't see karma. I do see destiny. I don't see karma. I could see pride. I mean, yesterday I was a bitch. I don't see anyone being a bitch here. So it's just energy where it's just kind of like you just got no choice but to deal with the energy you're in. I think you can handle it though. You're the Seven of Cups, High Priestess, the Hangman, your Temperance. See what I'm saying? Like, you can handle it, but you can't figure out why. So just try to stay sane. You know what I mean? Just try to stay sane. If you're drinking, be careful. Drink in moderation. If you're dieting, be careful. And I say be careful in the sense because that could make you bitchy. I mean, I'm also going on lack of sleep, but I don't see lack of sleep here. I try to help you guys when I talk about like what's going on with me too, so I can try to help you figure out kind of where you're at too, in case you're in my energy. But like, it's one of those where I can't decipher it. So, did you already bring Ben to work?
No, it's not working.
Oh. So, but I'm going through a lot of change, so I think it would make sense. So if it's you're going through a lot of change and going through it too, then it is what it is. It's probably just a change, right? But we really shouldn't blame it on change. We really shouldn't blame it on energy. But see, that's just it. Like, I'm stressing to you. It's the same thing for me. Like, suck it up, Courtney. Suck it up, Buttercup. Because you got Temperance, the High Priestess, the Hangman. You are capable. You got the Ace of Swords. You are capable of figuring this one out without anyone's help. Hey, Brandy. See what I'm saying? So I feel like if anything, you're doing it to yourself. Like, some way, somehow, you're doing it to yourself. So I suggest you figure out exactly what it is that's setting you off, or and address it. Like, sit back, change your perspective. If you shut something down, I don't know, maybe you did it out of fear. Some of you was fear. But I don't see denial. Some of you it's not fear though, because I don't feel any fear. So I'm trying real hard to get you these answers. Some of you it's fear, others of you it's just, some of you are just holding on for dear life. Like, but you're smart enough. All you gotta do is change your perspective. That's just it. All you gotta do is change your perspective. And then shit just shifts for you. But it's like you don't want to, but you can. See, that's just it. You don't want to. That's what it is. Like a majority of you just don't want something. Like you just don't want to change your mind, your mindset, but you can. As soon as you change your mindset, you're going to be fine. So let me give you best advice for the six, each card real quick. Best advice for the Six of Wands. Best advice for the Six of Wands. Damn, Three of Swords. Again, the same card. But the Emperor is reversed. So it's like, you're frustrated. Like, this person's not making a choice. But it's like, it's almost like they made a choice, but you're not making a choice to move forward. Okay, so it's like, Jesus, the same damn energy over here. That defeats the whole purpose of me doing this. Hold on. Because it's not ego. Like normally that combination would be ego, but not with temperance. This something needs massive healing, whether it's you or them. All you can do is heal and rest for those who are in that heartache. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Best advice for the Seven of Cups. Okay. Then you have the Seven of Pence. There's that patience. Got the Nine of Pence reversed. See, like you, my feminine, have lack of confidence right now. Or somebody, Jesus, hold on. Damn, the Emperor again at the bottom of the deck, reversed with the Lovers. It's like, when the Emperor's reversed, they ain't doing jack shit. They're not taking action. They're not taking control. They're aggravated. They're frustrated. They're pissy. Someone is not single. Somebody's taken. Maybe you found out someone's married, or maybe you found out maybe you thought someone was single and then you found out that they're not. I think you just thought somebody was an option, but they're already taken. But the thing is, you knew they were taken. See what I'm saying? But I think because you thought it was the one, something would go in your direction. So you got plan B. And I think you're just really bummed out about plan B. But you really shouldn't be, guys. Honest to God. Plan B for some of you looks fantastic. I'm not kidding. Tell me about best advice for the Ace of Swords. Two of Pence. Yeah. It's like you got clarity. You don't want to see it, feel it. It is with the Seven of Wands. You're blocking it. You are so stubborn right now and worried. But you got lack of love for you. Like what, ladies? It's so crazy because last week you guys were so confident, and now all of a sudden it's like you feel lack of, but you should not be feeling a lack of anything right now besides maybe comfort. You need to ground yourselves. Others of you, it's you're already grounded, but you're gonna be juggling. I don't know what you're juggling. Shit's gonna get busy for you. This is a card of moving too. Tell me about this Four of Wands. It's right on top of the Four of Wands too. With the Emperor. But see, look it. It's like you guys are gonna shut it down. This is crazy. There's that bird again, and it's snowing here, so that's not a coincidence. There's somebody that's about to be right in front of you that's solid. Eventually, you might move it with them, is what this is saying. But right now, it's like you're just shutting it down. Tell me about Temperance. It looks like you got the Four of Cups reversed with Temperance and the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, because you're just like, you could have sworn. You're super emotional. You just need a good old healing. You guys are breaking my heart. You guys are literally breaking my heart right now. Oh my God. Let me get out of that. It's one thing to be hurt and aware that you've been hurt. Oh man. You're still hoping it's coming back around. Someone's taken and they're not going nowhere, guys. There's an emperor that could possibly come into your life that's going to help you heal. Because it's like the song that just came to me. I want to know what love is. But you obviously know what love is. You're the Queen of Cups. You know what love is. You're going through heartache. I don't know how you guys just all of a sudden ended up in this heartache. It's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter how it happened. It's just, it did. But now there's this get someone new that's going to help heal you. I don't even like saying it like that. You should be able to heal yourself. But every time I go over here, I almost want to cry and get choked up for you. Like, I didn't feel the heartache like that before. is so much more potent with less energy on the board. It's just so much more pronounced. I mean, this could be the masculine energy too. That's just as hurt, guys. It can be the masculine or the feminine. It's however it's coming out for you guys. They could be crying over the feminine right now, but the feminine could be just as hurt. You know what I mean? Sorry about this damn high priestess, but someone's taken. Yeah, see, you're the high priestess, so you're guarded. You are guarded. And you're hurt because he's actually looking right at the Queen of Cups. You could have been there could have been like a secret relationship. But to me, this is just the woman that's guarded and hurt. It's like, where the fuck did this pain come from? I did not even see it coming for you guys like this. I don't know. I can't even sit in you guys. I can't even sit in that energy. I'm so choked up. I am so sorry for those who are going through this. I don't even know where that came from. And then it's like you got instant energy of something else too. It's very bizarre. It's a very awkward combination. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. You guys need to breathe it out. Buy yourself some flowers. Take care of yourselves. Take a bath. I mean, I know it's not that simple, but holy shit. Wow. I can't even look over there. Hoo-wee. Tell me about the hangman. You guys almost got me to cry. Holy crap, holes. Oh, Sheldon, look at you. But see, oh my God, guys, ladies, you got a brand new start. But it's like you don't want to change your perspective when it comes to this new opportunity or this new person, but they're your happiness. It's like they're your wish, guys. You don't see it. This, whatever this heartache is, and I'm sorry you're feeling it, because it's like, even talking about it and looking at it, like I can feel it on you guys. But you have a beautiful new start with someone else. You're gonna choke me up. Mine was so bittersweet. You guys is straight up heartache. You guys must have been holding on to the thought of a twin, or whether it was a twin, a life partner, catalyst. I don't know what you were holding on to, but like you got this brand new energy. Take advantage of the new energy. Like, not like take advantage of it, but like embrace the new. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Walk away from this, or whatever this is. Like, whatever it is that I think you just you're having a hard time acknowledging right this second. Eight of Swords. Best advice for the Eight of Swords. It's the Page of Pence and this. I mean, the Princess of Pence and the Six of Pence. Yeah, it's like looking right at the Ten of Swords. Cut your damn ties. You were getting breadcrumbs anyway. There was no balance. There was no synergy. Okay. There's going to be a turnaround for you guys. Just hang in there. Please take care of yourselves. Like, I'm trying to remember. I didn't get off to a good start, but hopeful. That's good. Hey, I mean, I met somebody that didn't get off to a good start either. I didn't really see that story there. I think the biggest story here is the past pain or the past not coming back around, not wanting to accept new. It's it has nothing to do with not liking somebody new. It really doesn't. It's heartache. I don't know you if you know you even carried because it came so out of the blue on the board. That's why I'm like I was trying to think of weekend energy, right? Because we didn't see that creeping in. It was just like bam. So I think because maybe you did some of you had an epiphany. Like I don't know. Like I said, there was no definitive story. Like there was no storyline. It went from one energy to another to another to another. So it was a tough read to really get to the bottom of it. But I think if you met a new person and it didn't go well, well it went well and then it like not so well, like kind of like what I went through yesterday. I'm not worried about it. Like yeah, I made an ass of myself. Like I don't know, but like meant to be. Like he'll forgive me. I forgive myself. I don't know why I went through it, but I'm definitely not gonna sit here and try to dwell on it or stuff like that. But see, here's the thing: my past is bittersweet. You guys, this is straight up heartache. So you're dealing with something I dealt with years ago, where it's like you're really accepting that it's just something's over and the new is here, and it's so hard for you to accept. But it has nothing to do with this new person. It's your own karma, it's your own shit. But it had to have been something you were already aware of, or something that already got addressed because it wasn't on the board. See what I'm saying? So that's the strange thing. There's like no this, the storyline just awkward, but it's okay. Well, I got to the bottom of it for you. Take the new start. You got the new start at the back of the board. It's like some of my women is feeling defeated right now, and because of that, it's not bringing the best side out in you. But look at me. I kind of like I'm not the best side of me right now either, and I don't know why. I can't even imagine adding that heartache onto my own feelings right now. It'd be a freaking mess. So I feel for you guys. But the new person really seems to be something you were looking for. But yeah, I think you just was so convinced it was somebody else. And it's the new person. And for some of you, it's nothing against the new person. It's just hard for you to realize that you really got to let go of something. So I'm sorry that you guys are feeling that type of pain. That is not fun. But you're going to be fine. That's kind of like an ending of, with the Capricorn, the node and the eclipses and the December 2019 energy. This is like a finality. This is like a final thing, like you're picking up on it or something like that, because we're already stepped into 2020, guys. Like this is the year, the solid foundation, so shit needs to be broken down. It needs to be brought to you into plain view, your attention, like what's working, what's not working. Like it's not, I don't know if this was saying you were kind of in delusion. I don't think so. Not necessarily. That might be your current energy, but like I can't even get an answer for you when nothing's definitive when it comes to that card, because again, it's with the Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Temperance. It's like you guys know. You gotta know what the problem is. I think you do. I think it's just hard to accept. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And the Fool keeps ending up on the bottom of the board, right? So it's just time to explore new avenues, new options, new way of looking at things. You're gonna be fine. I'll push the energy for you later. I'll try to. You know what I mean? If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I want to do an energy exchange. Oh, my phone just keeps going in and out. You guys see that? It's like I'm staring at you guys, and the energy is like. Can you guys hear me? Oh, it's gonna get better. Okay. It's definitely gonna get better for you guys. It's all it is. This is like some of you guys are hitting rock bottom. Rock bottom. But there's only one way up from there. You know what I mean? Others of you it's not rock bottom, but it's like great or son of a bitch or and then others of you bittersweet, but you're excited to move on. Some of you are starting to realize you got a gem right in front of you that is. Some of you are straight up in delusionary energy and they're not giving me an answer for you. It's almost like the energy I felt like I was in, like unexplainable. Like I remember I even said to you guys, I honestly feel like I don't even know who I was yesterday. You didn't have control over that delusion. I don't know what that was regarding. They are not giving me a definitive answer on the delusion. It's obviously something you just had to go through. You'll get your answer. And it looks like it was right next to the Ace of Swords. So it's like some of you probably already got your answer. You're being set up for a wonderful future. You just don't want to see it. And some of you, I'm telling you, like within 2 weeks, you're just moving. Just like that, you're out. I don't know what that's regarding or where it's coming from. It could be you, a friend, it's something. You got to move right there. And it's so out of the blue. I don't know if you guys are like looking for homes. I don't know what you're doing. And maybe like they come back and say, oh, no, sorry, or they didn't accept an offer, or you decided not to take it. But then next thing you know, you get a phone call. And they're like, all right, it's yours. All right, but just be careful with Mercury too. You're really double checking every single piece of paper you're signing for the next few weeks. But I didn't see anything you needed to worry about. Okay. So hang in there. Let's hope this energy shifts quickly for you. It doesn't look like it's going to sit on the board. The energy was kind of moving, so it doesn't look stagnant. I mean, it doesn't look, it looks more like heartache, but it doesn't look like you're sitting under temperance. So it's like, it's almost like you're being protected at the same time as saying, don't worry, you're going to get your spiritual victory. I think it was just, I really think some of you just thought it was someone else. And your spiritual victory is coming in a different way. It's just a way you didn't want to see. You just didn't want to see it that way. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Because that Seven of Cups still baffles me. But then, yeah, Ace of Swords. And then you had the Four of Wands, and that looked good. And then you had Temperance. Everything's being tempered. You had the High Priestess. You're stepping into your destiny. Destiny's here. It looked like a spiritual win, if you ask me. It just doesn't feel like it. So some of you, it is a blessing in disguise, and it does hurt and it does suck. And I've said that to you before. Even like my ex-husband type situation really was a blessing in disguise. Thank God when he wanted me back, I didn't want him, vice versa, because we both went through that. Blessing in disguise, right? Because I'm looking at all these cards in the Hangman. All you gotta do is change your perspective, and it's like, boom, you're set free, just like that. So don't feel trapped. Don't stay in this Three of Hearts for too long. I know it's so much harder to say. Easier to say than it is being done, but I got the goosebumps. This is a blessing in disguise for you guys. To get you to your Ten of Cups, your, the whole cliche, white picket fence, family, animals, no animals, commitment, husbands, it's just, there was such goodness there. Hang in there, guys. I'd like to just say your ego's bruised, but you guys are straight up going through heartache. So I love you guys. Hang in there. I will definitely, maybe later I'll come back on, or just pull your best advice. Or do, I don't know, I think I want to do an energy exchange, not a push, or I don't know if I want to combo it. But last time I did the push, this energy came towards you. It was the energy where I was having the energy come towards you within the last week, and a lot of it did. And you're probably not too happy about it. I told you some of you wouldn't be happy about it. I straight up told you in that read that not everyone's going to be happy, but you also came into realization a lot sooner, because you could have been holding on to this for a lot longer and wasting your time where your time is not needed anymore. See what I'm saying? I mean, I'd much rather be aware of that stuff sooner than later. And then others of you, the energy came to you in a positive way. I told you it was going to hit you guys in different ways, but I was okay with it hitting me either way. And guess what? I got hit with both of them within a week, just like a majority of you did too. So again, it was still positive. That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's exactly what happened with me too. And I know it's exactly what happened with you guys too. I guarantee for all of you that got that energy push, something went down. There's no way it didn't. Because I was baffled in that one. That's how it works. There's something about it, the energy that you guys pick up, that it's like your spirit knows what you're watching. They know how I work. I can't even explain it. It just works that way. So maybe I can do like another little combo with like a little healing thing in it too, because it's definitely needed. So anyway, your best advice. Oh, that energy is, if it didn't hit, it's hitting. That one went until almost all of February. So, but I think it's to release what no longer is needed, for new to come in, just for stuff like that. Okay. So you got the Four of Pence and the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. That's the Ace of Michael. So that's almost like clearing up with the Ace of Swords with the masculine. So if you need to clear up communication with the masculine, it looks like you will, because it's your best advice. And then you got the Four of Wands. When you give, you also receive. But you're also being resistant to change. Extremes. And some of you, it's extreme with money, but I didn't really see that. So just give your best. You guys are just having a really hard time and you're resisting change. And if you're anything like me and doing what, like, I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I had a blast with you, but then the next day I didn't even know who I was, and I gave gave him freaking shit. That's for sure. And Ashley, guys, don't forget I did it to Ashley too. Okay. So if you need to clear up communication, clear it up. That's your best advice. See, I need you to be careful with this. It's the Four of Pence, so I'm a little like, but it looks like the Four of Wands, but it's the Four of Pence. Yeah, see, a situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities and happiness will now follow you. Put the past behind you. It's like the whole entire read, guys. I'm a little apprehensive about this Four of Pence. I think you're just being resistant to change, but we just talked about that. But here's the thing, everyone's change is so damn different. But it's still change, right? Don't go after something out of boredom either. Because be careful, don't allow so there's a bump in the road. Don't allow this bump in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication with others. So don't be a stubborn jackass like I am. I'm telling you. Tell me about this, Asa Michael. Because this is your best advice. You're the one watching, right? So it's yours. It's either with yourself. Yeah, see, it's the Empress reverse. See, you're not putting effort into it. See, I like I said, I could be a stubborn jackass too. I can't help you there because I haven't figured that out myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand. I'm kind of doing the same thing without really knowing why. So the right answer, the right answer would be clear up communication, right? But it's like you're just sitting there like I'm not putting no effort into it. And this crazy thing is, guys, I love change. I love change, and I'm still like, but I don't feel like I'm resisting, because I love change. So I'll figure mine out just like you got to figure you guys' out. And I keep it real with you, especially with this type of energy around, but I don't lie to you guys anyway. So you're all feeling it, but we're all feeling it in different ways. But again, you're just as smart as I am. Again, with the asymmetrical, you can solve it. See what I'm saying? That's why it was so all over the place, because I still knew the bottom line is that you could solve it. But it looks like you don't want to. But you can. But you can. But see, like that was the offer coming in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're still like, eh. And now you got Temperance reverse. So it's almost like you're going to come out of that Eight of Swords, though. See, you're going to change your perspective. I'd say within the next 5 days, you're going to go back to normal. I'd like to go back to normal within the next 5 minutes. Or the next 5 hours. Tell me about this Four of Pence. So, I don't know why you're resisting change. I don't feel like I am. I created change. I took a job. I'm moving. I love change, guys. I created it. But it's like I'm telling you, some of you are resisting it. Yeah, see the Two of Swords reversed. with the Ace of Michael, you're being super indecisive. See, guys, it's on you. And again, the Queen of Wands, like, you know what? It's my feminine that's doing this right now. Some of you, it's definitely lack of confidence. Others of you, it's just lack of passion. Others of you, it's fear with the worry. Others of you, you're not grounded enough. Others of you, you're just too hurt. Others of you are just leaving something extremely toxic. And others of you are staying in the same damn cycle. That's how much change we just had at the bottom of the deck. So I can't tell you which one you are, but I will tell you, if you put effort into something, into the right thing, it's going to be extremely beneficial. Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Raphael, which is, because I said the best advice for the Empress reversed, but it's follow your heart. It's also home, family, and trustworthy psychic information. You guys seem to be full of that. It's kind, it's understanding, it's giving, it's psychic. Don't forget, you're the queen. See, the thing is, too, you are the Queen of Cups. So you know how to love, you know how to give. Like, everybody's story's got to be different, because when I just read from the bottom of the deck, there was like 10 different stories. But you can solve it, okay? I wish I had more answers for you, or more definitive answers when it came to the exact problem. But if you ask me, you know what it is, and if you don't, you will. I'd say within like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. With the Empress reverse, it's not nurturing energy. Oh my God, the same damn card again. It's up to you. Tell me what that Two of Swords is. So it's the moon. You got to go towards the unknown. You got to pick a new path, and it's like picking it blindfolded. There's something about your new path where it's just like, oh man. I just felt some of you, whatever you're in, very overwhelming for a second. Because you still don't want to let go of the past. Because you're unsure. Even though there's change right in front of you, you're so damn unsure. There's still something hidden from you. And I think that's what you're questioning. But please don't. If it looks like two, hold on. The Lovers pops out real quick with the Four of Pence. Yeah, I think you're just holding on to something you shouldn't. But to me, this is new. Yeah, see, it's like you're just lying. You're lying to yourself. It's like sabotaging a situation. It's... Why is this little cat in here? Cats? Got the Prince of Cups at the bottom of the deck, reversed too. Someone's lying to you too. See, I didn't want to start another read. I don't know why that came in. King of Cups, Justice. But then you got the Queen of Cups reversed, the Wheel reversed. Yeah, somebody's not ending a cycle either, but someone lied about a possible third party too. see, no. Hey, no. Get over it. Get over it. Why are you cutting right there? Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay. All right, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. I might be back later. Hang in there. Listen to your intuition. You know. Be smart about what's next. I love you. Love you. Oh man. Hang in there. Change apparently isn't easy this time around. Not as easy as sometimes it usually is. I love you guys. Best advice I can give to you is don't be an asshole. You know? Just don't be an asshole right now. Gotta cry. You want to laugh. You want to end something, end it. Like, I don't know. Just don't be an asshole. It's not worth it. Guys, that was a nasty asshole to Ash. And to other people that didn't deserve it. But again, I'm not making excuses. I don't even know who I was yesterday. I really don't. That's the crazy thing. So you guys might have a day like that. Well, you won't when you're locked out. But it's fixable. I fixed it with Ash. I didn't fix it with the other one. You know. Well, I mean, I sent them a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch of, but like, I'm sorry, you know. But that's on him to respond to that if he wants to or not, you know. Can't pressure it. There's only so much you can do. I know I did the right thing. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. I started all that. I did all that. Not everything happens for a reason, guys. I don't know why that happened, but maybe it was triggered. You know, it was obviously triggered. It was obviously meant to go down. Shit happens. It happened for a reason. There's no way it didn't. You know what I mean? So don't be sorry. I fixed it. I was still able to fix it. Yeah, we're all human. You know, sometimes us humans do stupid shit. But I fixed it. I'll be fine with him. Even if it's a truce, we'll be fine. And I'm fine with Ashley. So just don't be an asshole. Just don't pull a Courtney. Because you know me, normally I'm like happy-go-lucky. Like, I'm just not that person. I'm not drama. Drama does not follow me. I can definitely, hi Mia, I can definitely be like intense, but I am not anything that I was yesterday. Hi, hold on, I'm just wrapping up YouTube. How was your day? Oh yeah, how was your day? Not good. Oh, all right, hold on. All right, guys, I love you. Have a fantastic rest of the day. I mean, I'll probably be back, but if I'm not, then I'll see you tomorrow. I will try to do an energy exchange and a push, but I don't know how the push is gonna come out. You know what I mean? because just like the last one was the last one was a surprise. The last one was a surprise too. That push, you know what I mean? Because I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. So whatever comes at us will come at us. It's just the way it is. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll probably be back. I love you guys. I know. I love you too. Bye.